A lot of news to cover tonight. Joining us now with reaction, two of the lawmakers that signed the criminal referral letter today, Congressman Ron DeSantis, Florida, and Matt Gaetz. Thank you both for being with us. Congressman DeSantis, to me, this has been a long time building. This has been a long time coming. So often we hear the Attorney General say there's a process. If I get a referral, I'll look into it. They now have not only the referral, but the specific laws that you believe and I believe were violated in each case.
Well, that's right, Sean. And he has this guy, Huber, who we now know he's appointed. And I want to make sure that people like Huber know that this is information that Congress has developed. It's been in the public square. And then to focus on this stuff, because you have situations where Comey, he's out on this book tour acting like his values trump all, but yet he testified in front of the Congress that he didn't exonerate Hillary until after the interview, when we know evidence has come out that he exonerated her 2 months before with the memo. And then you look at somebody like Andrew McCabe. He rushed in to prosecute Michael Flynn. They went in, they interviewed Flynn and prosecuted him for false statement. McCabe lied to the FBI. It's documented now multiple times. Is there a different set of rules for McCabe? This is all about equal application of the law.
Well, think about this. I mean, when Meghan McCain actually asked Comey today about, oh, well, I lie. I've told some of my lies in the book, and Andrew, you can still lie and be a good person like Andrew McCabe. I'm saying, wait a minute. Does that apply to General Michael Flynn, who was charged with lying to the FBI? Congressman Gaetz.
Sean, if lies were music, Jim Comey would be Beethoven. But when you lie to Congress, it's a crime. When you leak information that's classified, it's a crime. And when you allow your personal politics to dictate the outcome of an investigation before even conducting the investigation in earnest, that could be obstruction of justice. And so in Congress, we didn't want to just sit around and hope that Jeff Sessions and others would seriously look into these matters. We wanted to specifically detail the violations of law and then demand action from our Attorney General, because we cannot allow this to stand. The director of the FBI, James Comey, fired. The deputy director, Andrew McCabe,
well, here's the
fired,
problem.
Struck, fired, and reassigned. It's all over the place.
And Congressman DeSantis, this is a big problem. I know it's been over a year. We're waiting for the Inspector General to finish his report on the Clinton email investigation. But here's what we do know. He doesn't have prosecutorial powers. Now, I understand that the Attorney General put this other person in place, and supposedly they can work in conjunction with each other. Is that going to get the job done? Here are the facts as we know them. Clinton violated 18 U.S.C. 793, mishandling classified information, top secret special access programming information. She deleted 33,000 emails. She acid washed her hard drive with bleach bits. She beat the crap out of her devices or had an aide do it so that there's no record of it. Is that not obstruction of justice? Is that not a violation of law? I mean, it's a simple yes or no here.
That's why it's so frustrating. Comey says that because Trump supposedly said to Comey, man, I hope you can find it to let Flynn go, that is a potential obstruction of justice. But yet when he was FBI director, he didn't pursue any obstruction of justice for bleach bidding emails that were under a congressional subpoena. Those were the critical emails in the Hillary Clinton investigation. And yet Jim Comey didn't pursue that. So how could you be so zealous with everyone associated with Trump's campaign, but then bend over backwards time and time again to not go after obstruction or not go after Hillary?
All right, great job today. This is a big day. Finally now it's moving. Thank you both.